It is String here, and today I'm going to be predicting how many Pro Bowls each first-round pick from the 2023 NFL Draft will have in their career. I know the Pro Bowl doesn't really matter anymore, like Tyler Huntley was a Pro Bowler last year, but still want to do it. I don't even know if the Pro Bowl is going to be a thing by the time these guys' careers are done, but yeah. First up, Bryce Young. I got him making 4. It's obviously just all random, but I think Bryce Young will be just around a top 10 quarterback a lot of his career. I could see him being a lot like Russ. I know Russ sucks now, but like Seahawks Russ, maybe a little worse than that. Just always like around the 10th best QB in the NFL. And obviously with the fill-ins for Pro Bowls, he'd get in some years. Next up, we got the Buckeye CJ Stroud. I got him making 9. I think he's going to be really, really good. I think he can be like a Joe Burrow type guy with his accuracy and his okay/pretty good arm. I think he is a lot more mobile because you saw it in the Georgia game. Speaking of teams I like, I'm watching the Astros game right now, and this might be the most rigged game I've ever seen. This home plate umps is so bad. But I got Will Anderson Jr. Also in Texans, I have him making 5. I feel like he's going to have a really good stretch in his career, like a 5-year stretch where he has double-digit sacks each year. That'll kind of be a career. Edge rushers don't always have the longest, primes, so Anthony Richardson, I got him making 6. I think he'll take a couple years, but I think in 3 or 4 years he'll be one of the best QBs in the NFL, kind of like Josh Allen. Devin Witherspoon, I got him making 2. I think he's going to be a good cornerback and might just making it in a couple years. I could see him being like James Bradbury. I know they're not like the same players, but like the same level. Next up, Paris Johnson Jr. I got him making 3. Obviously, it's a lot different for linemen. Let me get that right. Well, I think he'll be a good lineman. I think also Ohio State, Tyree Wilson, I got making 1. I feel like he's just going to have one big year where he has 14 sacks, 15, 20 TFLs, and that'll be his only good year of his career. He is already 23, which does take away a year he could make it. Next up, we got Bijan. I have him making 5 in his prime for running backs, which obviously aren't that long. I feel like he's going to be a monster. Might even make it this year. Jalen Carter, I got making 3, maybe the best player in the class. He's not going to play a ton as a rookie with Jordan Davis, Fletcher Cox, Josh Sweat, Hassan Reddick, Nolan Smith, Brandon Graham, all on that defensive line. Darnell Wright, I got making 0. I think he'll be okay. I don't think he's going to be a super good player as the Guardians just scored a couple runs, which sucks, but next up, Jahmyr Gibbs, I got making 3. I think in his prime for running backs, he's going to be very, very good. I don't know if he'll make this year. I feel like he'll have a couple of years, though. Then, we got Lucas Van Ness, who was one of my favorite players in the draft this year. I got him making 6 Pro Bowls with the Packers. I think he's going to be a really good edge rusher. Next up, Will McDonald the fourth. I got him making 0. He's already 24 years old. He's just going to be a rotational edge for the first couple years of his career unless he's crazy. They drafted Jermaine Johnson last year. Carl Lawson, John Franklin Myers, Quinton Williams, Bryce Huff, all are probably going to play over him. I think he'll be good, just kind of like a good edge rush, pass rush specialist. Manuel Forbes, I got making 0. Should not have gone ahead of Christian Gonzalez. And I think he could be good. I just don't think he'll ever make Pro Bowl. Christian Gonzalez, I think, is going to be the best corner from this class. I'm making 7 Pro Bowls with the Patriots. 18, I have Jack Campbell making 1. I feel like he might have one really good year and just the rest of his career be a good linebacker. Kalijah Kancey, I'm making 0. I feel like he's just going to be a defense tackle, pass rush specialist, which is good, but not Pro Bowl type stuff. Jackson Smith and Jigba, I got making 5. I feel like he's going to be a really good slot receiver for them. I'll go with Lockett and DK. Then when Lockett leaves, so he can really dominate. Quentin Johnson, I'm making 0. Wasn't a big fan of him in the draft. I just don't think he'll ever be super good. Zay Flowers also making 0. Might even be their 4th receiver right now with Duvernay, Bateman, Odell. Again, I think he'll be a good deep threat in his career, gadget player kind of chew. Jordan Addison, I got making 4. I think he's going to be a lot like Stephon Diggs, maybe a little worse. He's pretty fast and then just a really good route runner. Next up, we got Deonte Banks. I'm making 1. I feel like he could have one good year, but he'll just be a good/decent corner in his career. Then we got 3 zeros in a row. Dalton Kincaid, Mozzie Smith, Anton Harrison. Kincaid, I think, is just going to be a good big slot tight end type. He's not going to start right away with Dawson Knox. Mozzie Smith just said he doesn't even like football. He likes hitting people, but still don't think he's going to make any Pro Bowls. Anton Harrison not making 0. I don't know how good he's going to really be. Then we got Myles Murphy out making 2. I think he'll be a good edge. I also don't know if he'll be like a great edge, but I feel like he could sneak into a couple. Brian Brzee making 0. I have a feeling he's not going to be that good. I don't know why. He wasn't super good at Clemson last year. Nolan Smith making 1. I feel like he might just sneak in 1 year, have like a really good year, like 12, 13 sacks, while being a crazy athlete. Next up, Felix Anudike-Uzomah end the first round out making a 0. That's how many Pro Bowls I think each first-round pick draft will have. Trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of August, so please like and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks for watching.